with no warning, just got kicked off. So I restarted my computer. Hopefully that's better. But I can see that I'm kind of jerky in my movements. So I don't know if this is better or not, but I'm going to go forward and see what happens from here. This is the kind of stuff that you want to be grounded for. Because if you're not grounded and things like this keep happening over and over and over, because we're experiencing something we've never experienced before and we're in a place we've never been, and if you let yourself get flustered and worked up by all of the things that aren't going the way you want them to go, then you're going to get blown over. And we don't want that. And that's not okay. Carol's back. Carol, how is the sound? Hopefully it's better. So I can see my video is a little jerky, so I'm not sure if it's better or not, but I'm trusting that we're going to get what we need. Marianne's back. Hopefully Aubrey comes in. So let me know, ladies, if the sound is better. Hopefully it is. But I was just saying that this is the kind of stuff that you need to be grounded for because we are in an unknown place. We are doing things in a way we've never done them before. We're having to change. And if you let the little things like this knock you over, if you let them get, add frustration onto frustration onto frustration, you're going to get blown over. You're not going to be able to, function in your daily life in a way that's productive. You just aren't. So that's why we're doing this grounding, because things are different. We're in a new normal right now, and we are not going back to what we had before. We are going to go forward, and it may look like stuff we had in the past, but there's also going to be new ways of being, new ways of operating. There is a global reset that's happening right now, spiritually, energetically, physically, and we need to be grounded and be able to deal with that in a positive, productive, healthy sort of way. So that's what we're doing. So I'm glad you're here. So I am Jen Blumenthal, founder of Intuition School, where I teach women how to use their intuition and their creativity and to have energetic integrity so that we can handle all this stuff in order to develop their spiritual gifts so that they can heal themselves and help others. That's what we do. That's the path that I'm on for myself, and that's what I lead my students and my clients through, because this is what we need to create the new paradigm in the world. And this is the daily ground. So I'm doing this daily Facebook Live session to share some grounding tools with you through Friday the 27th. So today and then 2 more days. And this is how we stay in our own power and not collapse under the fear and the pressure and the, frustration that's happening out in the world about the coronavirus, about the economy, about our lives, about all of that stuff. Because when you have your roots planted firmly in place, hey Michelle, welcome back, you will sway in the wind and you can bend and you can adjust, but you will survive whatever storm comes at you when your roots are firmly planted. And you stop being in reactionary mode and you start being in control of what you're doing, which is so much more empowering and it feels so much better. Hi, Craig. So please share this video and the daily ground schedule with anybody you think would benefit from this practice, and let's get everyone grounded and back in their own power. So where we were before my video got cut off is I was going to pull a card for us. And my question today is, how do we stay in our energetic integrity? And I've got my Queen of the Moon Oracle cards here. I love this deck of cards. Oh, this one jumped out. Yeah. The void. How do we stay in our energetic integrity? The void. The void is the unknown. It's the nothingness. It is stripping yourself of everything that is holding you back. It's the things that are, it's the shadows, it's the limiting beliefs, it's the fears, it's trusting in the unknown. So you shed the things that stop you from trusting. You trust that you are where you need to be in order to evolve into your next version of yourself, right? So that trust is incredibly important. And the trust comes by listening with your heart, by listening with your psychic senses, your inner senses, by following your intuition, by connecting with the divine, and letting go. Marianne says, letting go of the outcome. Yes, absolutely. And letting go of what the external world is trying to influence you with. So you trust your own inner guidance over everything else. That's how you stay in energetic integrity. You trust yourself and your own guidance more than anything else. Okay, so that's a great card because the void is that's where we are. We're in the unknown right now. Cool. Okay. So when you are in emotions like fear, anxiety, worry, annoyance, frustration, especially when it gets piled on top of each other, those emotions keep you up in your head and they keep you spinning and spinning and spinning, and you are then disconnected from here down. You're disconnected from your body, your inner power, your intuition, your inner wisdom. And it's not good for your immune system. It's not good for your mental health or your sense of well being. It's not good for your sense of identity. It's not good for your own power, your own being. So that's what we're doing is we're taking time to ground ourselves and come back into our power. So let's do that. So we always start by cutting our cords. Michelle says leaning into the unknown is so powerful. It is powerful and it's beautiful. There's so much opportunity if you are willing to look for the opportunity. So much opportunity. Personally, individually, and collectively, all of that. Okay. So we start always by cutting our cords, and cutting our cords does not hurt anyone. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't disconnect you, in ways from people that are hurtful. But you are connected. You've got millions of little connectors from you to all of the people, places, things, events, experiences, global consciousness, the collective, all of that. You've got little cords of attachment to all of that. And when they are healthy and when they are productive, that's fine. It's fine to have cords of attachment. You do anyway. It's when the cords are unhealthy that your energy is getting siphoned off. It's also when the cords are broken. So if you have an open loop or an energy leak and they are just kind of flapping in the breeze, that's not healthy either. You're leaking energy. Your energy is being siphoned off, and then you suffer from that. You get worn down and exhausted mentally, physically, emotionally, and you are not in your power in that way. So cutting your cords is a way to just reset yourself, and you can do it 100 times a day if you want to. It takes 2 seconds. So the easiest way to cut cords is just imagine you've got all these cords coming out. Cut, cut, cut. Right? Done. You've cut your cords. All of your energy can then come back. You can reset all of this, take everything back, and just take a breath and go, okay, I can start over. If you want to take that further, you can take the cords that you've cut, throw them into an imaginary hole next to you. Say hole, so you're directing the energy where you want it to go. Brush them off, close up the hole. And that is being even more intentional about your energy so that when you cut those cords, you're just not scattering it around you in the environment. Okay, so being very intentional about what your energy is doing and where you're sending it. So super easy. 2 seconds, cut your cords. Do it every time you feel, something is rising that is taking you out of your body and out of your power. Okay, so we did this toward the beginning, but I want to do this again today. So I want you to find your core, your center. And it is different for everyone. So maybe it's your solar plexus, maybe it's your, sacral chakra area, maybe it's your lower spine. Like find where your center is. And if you need to close your eyes and tune into that, you can do that. I often find that closing my eyes and taking a deep breath and just letting it out is a great way to bring my energy in and my attention in and be in tune with myself so that I can feel those things. So tuning into your core, feeling where that is. Maybe it's even your heart. It can be wherever it is. And then I want you to imagine a golden thread coming out of your core and going down into the earth. Now, this golden thread is completely flexible, yet it is the strongest material there is. It can go through the floor, it can go through rock, it can go through every layer of the earth without, like a hot knife going through butter. It just goes right through. And imagine this golden thread radiating with beautiful golden light going down, down, down into the center of the earth. And just let it keep going. Let it keep, mine's kind of slithering through things. Let it keep going all the way to the core of the earth, the center of the earth. And when you get down to the center, I want you to see Gaia. I want you to see her as a being, the heart of the earth. She grabs your golden thread. So now you can be like a balloon. She's got you. And you are grounded to her. For some reason, I get a view of like the Statue of Liberty, and instead of the torch, it's this handful of golden threads that are going up to all of us on the earth. So she has your thread, and out from her heart, so if you can imagine, she's holding onto these threads, out from her heart and through her arm into the threads goes her earth magic energy, her love, her heart, the heartbeat of the earth, coming out through that and going up into all of those golden threads. And I want you to feel the pulse of that as it's coming into your thread. That is your heartbeat synchronizing with the earth's heartbeat, with the earth's breath. So as you breathe, the earth breathes. As your heart beats, the earth's heart beats. And she is pumping grounding, rooting, loving earth energy into your golden thread. And that is being infused into every cell of your body. It's circulating through your bloodstream. It's circulating through the oxygen that's in your blood. It's surrounding every muscle, every organ, every ligament, every fat cell, every atom of your being is that lovely, grounding, loving earth energy. And take a nice deep breath. Breathe that in. As you breathe in, the pulse quickens, the intake of that earth energy amplifies. And as you exhale, you can feel it just circulate even further through your body. Inhale in the earth energy, exhale, circulate it. This time when you inhale it the same way. When you exhale it, let it come out through your mouth and surround you. So if you were with me yesterday, I think yesterday, we filled up our aura with light. We cleaned our aura up, repaired it. So as you're breathing in the earth energy, and let your exhale then fill your aura around you with that beautiful grounding earth energy. So not only are you protected on the inside, but you are surrounded and protected on the outside by Mama Gaia, connected to the earth in the deepest way possible. And as a human being a human is the highest honor that there is for a being. Because humans are the only beings that we know that have bodies and physical matter. And so our spirits incarnate to be able to experience things they cannot experience in the invisible layers, in the energetic only realms. So your presence here as a human is powerful and the most important thing you could do. So to project that out into the world, you've got to be in your full energetic integrity and let that signal be radiated out. You have influence over those who are around you, and let the signal that is influencing them come from your heart, your love, your power. And let's amplify that signal around the world. That's what we need. That's what's going to take us into our future, our now future, in a positive way. Okay? So that's your grounding for today. And hopefully you got a sense of power from that for yourself and knowing what power you have here as a human being on the earth. So take that and then go have an amazing day and be an awesome human being. Okay? Sending you lots of love, and I will see you here tomorrow. We have 2 days left of the daily ground. And let me know what you think of these in the comments. Maybe I'll continue them if there's enough interest in that and if they are helpful. So let me know about that. And I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.